Okay, let's move into the A section now to drifting. And so we've had the intro, which has the cool percussion and slap harmonics. Everything's sounding pretty cool. But we don't really have any sort of melodic idea in there yet. So this is where we're going to come in with that. And we're going to be tapping with the right hand some melody notes, plucking some open strings a bit. And we're going to change the left hand up a bit too. So in the intro we had this. We came back and had a sort of syncopated feel. Okay, here in the verse part, I'm just going to show you, or the A part, I'm just going to show you the left hand here first. So it's going to be really straight ahead now. We're just going to hammer, get this E, hit the top of the guitar here, and then you hit the side there. So back to E again, up to G, which is the 5th fret with the tuning we're in, hit the top, back to A, 7th fret, side. Okay, so it's just chord, top, chord, top, chord, side. Like that. Okay, so it's kind of simplified a little bit on the left hand compared to the intro. We don't have the syncopation to worry about. Okay, let's check out what happens with the right hand now too. So just the right hand by itself to show you, we're going to tap F sharp, the 11th fret, on your 3rd string, and while we have that tap down, we're going to keep it and then pluck the 1st and then 2nd and then pull off the F sharp. Okay. Okay, so let's check out how those two fit together. I'm going to start with that E hammer on down here with the left hand. Going to tap in the F sharp index finger, right hand. Okay, I'm going to hit the top of the guitar and pluck the 1st string with your ring finger. Okay, pluck the 2nd string just by itself. Now we're going to hammer back in the E chord. I'm going to pull off the F sharp to the open 3rd string G at the same time, like that. Okay, one more time. All right. Okay, the next thing that happens is a little triplet with the right hand, and we're going to be doing percussive sound here. We're going to hit the top of the guitar down here. Okay. We get our 3 like that, ring, middle, index, just like we did in the intro on the side of the guitar, but up here on the face of the guitar like that. And that's going to move right into that clap sound. Okay, and that's the end of the 1st measure. That's the 4th beat right there. Okay, so let's get to that point one more time. Okay. All right, cool. So there's one more note right at the end of the measure on the and of 4. And it's kind of the beginning of the next phrase, so that's why I didn't mention it already. So we end up with that clap, and then we're going to come down here. It's going to be the 6th fret on your 3rd string with the index finger, right hand. Okay. And come over now, hammer in that G in the bass. That's 5th fret on 6th and 5th strings. Okay. While you have the index finger held down on your right hand, you're going to pluck 2nd string. Like that. Okay, here's where we hit the top of the guitar with the left hand. At the same time, we're going to do a down strum with your right hand on the 3 high strings. Like that. Come back and tap that 6th fret again. Now your left hand is going to be hammering on the 7th fret on the 6th and 5th strings here. Okay? Grabbing that high one. Going to use your ring finger like that to grab the 1st string. Okay? Come over and hit the side of the guitar, pluck second string. And that's the end of that measure. Okay? So let's take that second measure. I'm going to start with the pickup note from the and of 4 in the first measure. Tap of this right there. Okay. One more time. Okay. How's about we take those first two measures here, put them together. Here we go. Okay. Next measure is very similar to the first one, but we're not going to be hitting the F sharp up here. We're going to stay on the 6th fret on the 3rd string. Okay, so that's all the same. I'm only tapping 6th fret instead of 11 on the 3rd string. Alrighty. Next, we're going to come down to the 4th fret on your 3rd string. Come back in again with the 5th fret, hammer on G here. Okay. So that's the same as the second measure we did earlier, but instead of 6, we're on 4. Rhythm's the same, all that. Like that. Come up to the 9th fret on your 3rd string. Tap in the A in the bass. And pluck the 1st string. We're going to hit the side here, and we're going to come back to the 6th fret on the 3rd string and hit that at the same time as you do the clap sound. Okay. Pluck the 2nd. Okay, so let's take a look at that 4th measure one more time. Okay, so let's take it from the top up to this point. This is pretty much the whole A section. There's one little other part we got to get, a little variation, but once you get these 4 measures, you pretty much got it. Okay, let's take it from the top. Okay, now next we go back to E. Your right hand's going to do a little fill in here. We're going to slide from F sharp up to G, back to F sharp. Okay, let me show you how that sounds. Alright, so we start the same way. Got the E down here. Grab the F sharp, slide it up to G, slide it back to F sharp, and hit the top of the guitar here. Okay, so by the time you hit here, you're back to F sharp. Alright, next we're going to grab the 2 high strings like that in rapid succession. So that's ring in middle. Okay, one more time. Come back to the E and pull off your F sharp to G. Okay, from there it's same as before. Okay, that's the whole thing. Let's check it out from the top, all the way through. Okay, it's not quite as hard as it seems, right? Sure sounds cool or sounds cool and looks cool, both. All right, hope you're enjoying working on that so far. Let me know if you have any questions on it. And we'll move into the next section, and we're going to kind of drop out the percussion at that point, get into some strumming and tapping. Okay, we'll see you there.